According to 2021 research by the Program for Financial Inclusion in Rural Areas, PROFIRA, 64 out of the 453 registered Saccos in Uganda have already collapsed, while 312 Saccos are victims of fraud and bad governance. Nicholas Mushaventa from CPS Saccos says there should be a setup of policies and regulations to curb the vice while creating avenues for recovering the money lost to fraud.
One of the most critical aspects they need to consider is to come up with specific laws and regulations in addition to the normal bylaws that are normally provided by the cooperatives registrar. Whenever you register, they give you the regulations, but those regulations are general. They do not go to the details, like that part I've indicated that you as the Sacco members have a mandate to summon someone or to do some of the specific measures on how to recover the money.
Saccos are largely binding group with tenants of cooperative financial institutions where members can save money and access loans with the aim of alleviating poverty. Some Saccos funds have either been embezzled or not accounted for, yet the repayment rate of the members is poor. CPM member Sophie Chomhendo attributed this to lack of professionalism.
I think it's lack of professionalism in these Saccos, who are the kind of people that we end up managing the Saccos, who are leading. You find Saccos whereby they think because Mr. X is having the biggest savings, the biggest, should be our chairperson. But how much can he bring? Yes, he has the resources. For us in our Sacco, we don't look at because so and so has this much, so you should lead. We look at the competences of this person. What is the experience of this person? Is this person a critical thinker? Is this person able to organize the team? Is this person able to listen to the professionals when they give their advice? Because that is where the problems come in.
Sophie notes that Saccos are often the only providers of financial services for most people in the remote areas, so their collapse would leave such people with little or no alternative services, which leads to loss of their mega savings.
My advice would be that Saccos, if they do not have technical or professional people on board, they can outsource people to help them run the affairs of the Sacco, and they make a small pay. It's better to pay something than lose everything. So they also have an option of outsourcing technical people, technocrats, to help them run the Sacco, and they should listen to them. It should not be a game of manipulating.
Advice I would give is to ensure that as they trying to get leaders amongst themselves, they be truthful to themselves, knowing that they know people whom they are going to put in the leadership positions, the people whom they believe that actually they have never been engaged in fraudulent activities, or they would believe that such people, at least from the ethical perspective, they are good people. Then
reports show that we should care about the existence of Saccos because their collapse has far-reaching consequences on the people's savings and businesses. As a country, the attainment of the Millennium Development Goals and the objectives of the National Development Plan can be achieved through provision of secure and consistent financial services to all people, especially the poor in the rural areas. Pedson Mumbere, Smart24 TV, Business Today.